Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Diablo 3 Status Update, episode number 27. I am Mac10, and today is April 7th, 2012, and today we're going to be talking a little bit about the 16th patch for the beta, or rather, if there is a possibility for a 16th beta patch, why I strongly believe that there will be a 16th beta patch, and what it might entail. So the first thing is, why do I think that we're going to get a 16th beta patch? Alright, well, I'm looking at the list of beta patches we had. The first beta patch, or the third patch from the second patch, was only a week apart. The next patch after that was about 2 weeks later. Patch 5, which came after that, was another week and a half, about 10 days later. The next one was 2 weeks. The next one was 2.5 weeks. The next one was 2 weeks to the day. The next one was 1 week. Then the next one after that was a whole month. But then from 10 to 11 it was only a week. And then after that it was 4 or 5 days. And if you look at the patches don't necessarily have to constitute a whole lot of content. See, beta patch 11 merely fixed quote a number of game and service crashes, and beta patch 12 did the same thing. And I think, for one, Blizzard will have to sort of implement a 16th beta patch to sort of fix the rubber banding issue. Speaking of which, in today's background footage, more wonderful Demon Hunter footage by the way, you might notice rubber banding. It's been lagging a little bit more than usual, and you probably see the rubber banding a lot. And with this class, you can't play it if you're rubber banding at all. But anyway, I digress. Back to the subject at hand. They don't need to have a lot of content to constitute another beta patch. The 16th beta patch, for example, could be released given that name, and all it could do is fix the rubber banding. But I think Blizzard has to fix this rubber banding, because otherwise the game is unplayable in any scenario, on any difficulty, doing anything. You cannot play the game and enjoy it to any degree on any internet connection the way that it's currently set up. Now, I don't mean to say that it's always like this. Sometimes it doesn't rubber band, but sometimes it does. And based on when and how it rubber bands, it seems to be a server-side problem. It doesn't seem to be something that the players are causing based on what they're doing on their end. So it's certainly something to think about. Some other things that we could see in the 16th beta patch are, the usual new class abilities, new monsters, better loot, little balance adjustments. But the thing is, it's not a big deal for them to give us more beta patches before the game is actually released. This is because the game's already gone gold, so the boxes have been produced, and the manuals have been printed. I'm sure the CDs have been burned and I'm sure the game is being manufactured in a physical state as I speak. I'm almost certain of this, that there are copies of this game, especially the collector's edition, that are already 100% complete and ready to sit on a shelf for you and I to greedily grab and run to the checkout line with. But the thing is, this is the new generation. This is a time where if I go and buy that game, it doesn't matter how much new content the developers have added to it since it was originally produced, because of the patches and because of how quick our internet connections are today. So I don't think that getting closer to the release date will really affect Blizzard's decision on whether or not to add another beta patch at all. I think that if they see a bug they need to fix or new content they would like to test before the game goes live on May 15th, they will make another beta patch. And if only to fix the rubber banding issue, or to try to fix the rubber banding issue, we will see at least one more patch. Because the footage you're seeing in this video was recorded today, April the 7th, 2012. It was recorded today on a respectable connection. I'm the only one on this connection right now. So it's not me. My computer has 12 gigs of RAM and was running nothing other than Fraps and the game client. So this is clearly, and on the lowest visual settings. So this is clearly not an issue that is on my end. And from what I understand reading on the forums, it's not a player's end at all. It seems to be a problem that Blizzard has to fix, and I don't think they'll be able to fix this with just a server-side change. I think they will need to change the client, and that will lead to a beta patch 16. So I'm almost certain we will see beta patch 16. The only question we have is whether or not it will just be a bug fix, or maybe we'll get some new content too. But anyway, thank you for watching. If you like my videos, please subscribe, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye. Let's go.